Hey everybody! I am doing a bloom swipe today with my new spinner. This is a birthday present that I just got. We took a Lazy Susan that I bought and took the top part off and then made this board, cutout board, and screwed it on. I wanted to have this shape rather than just flat because I like putting thumbtacks on the back of my paintings. It just makes them easier to move around. Anyway, so this way the thumbtacks can bump up against the wood and that holds it on and keeps the painting from shifting around. And then if I have to move it, I can pick it up really easily. And I don't have to balance it on cups afterward. So I like this. So this is kind of a failed ghost swipe that I did a week or two ago. And I'm going to cover it up with a black bloom swipe. So my pillow is this Color Place semi-gloss interior black house paint. So I'm just going to put that down as the pillow. Bye bye ghosts. With the ghosts, I didn't have my paint mix quite right. I used a white that was too reactive and a silver that was too reactive, and it made just too many bubbles for me. Anyway, time to redo it. My pillow is just straight black house paint. For my colors, my pouring medium is Untinted Semigloss House Paint, mixed 2 parts of that to 1 part of polycrylic. And then it's mixed about 1-to-1 with my paints, depending on how thick my paints are. If the paints are thinner, then I don't need as much of the pouring medium. If the paints are thicker, I need a little bit more. So I've got Apple Barrel Spring Green, Apple Barrel Yellow. I don't remember if it's a particular kind of yellow. This is White House Paint. No, this is Sargent White Paint. And Blick Metallic Gold. So I'm going to put my colors on, and then I'm going to use these little swipe tools. I think I'm just going to pick, it'll probably be this one. And I'm going to alternate black and white swipes going through it. But first let me torch this pillow. Okay. I think I'm going to layer it green, and then white, and then yellow, and then gold. Okay, time to swipe. So I've got, oh yeah, I didn't tell you. For my Cell Activators, I'm using just white, titanium white Amsterdam paint mixed with water. I just added enough water so that it would sort of flow. It's not super thin because the rest of my colors are kind of thick. So I added enough that it would flow. And then I also have black oxide Amsterdam paint mixed with water. Actually, this black flows better. So I may add just a little water to this white. I found that I can get pretty good results lacing with just Amsterdam and water. I've done a few tests. I want to keep trying it because that's a much cheaper way to do blooms than with the Australian Floetrol, which I just have not... I hear my kids joining me. Okay, anyway, I've got black and white. I'm gonna lay them both down in a little like strip here that I can dip my swipe tool into. Yeah, you can see that. All right, there's the white. Yeah, I'm doing a painting. Okay, I'm gonna start with a white swipe. So I'm just gonna dip my plastic swiper into the white paint, come to the middle, and then gently pull across. All right, it's time for the black. Oh yeah, we got more lacing showing up. That's good. All right, let's do a black stripe now. Oh, that made a lot of really pretty cells there. All right, one more black stripe over here, and then another white, and that should finish it up. Oh, much better. Getting much more of that lacing and cells popping up. I don't know what happened over here. I'm just scraping off the extra paint onto the corners here so that as I stretch it, it'll flow better. That'll all get covered up. Okay, nice to be able to just swing that around. Okay, let's start with just a little bit of the black paint here. Oh wow, look how much of the yellow and green is coming up. That's really cool. Okay, white. Man, this lacing is so nice. I hope it stays when I spin it and stretch it out. I hope I have a big enough pillow. Wow, that's gorgeous. Whoops. Well, I wish I could pull the camera down and give you a close-up, but that's a little hard for me to do, so we'll just set up the little spin box and stretch this out. Oh, it's very cool. The colors are amazing. For my spin box, I just found one of those cardboard like presentation display boards and cut it into 3 pieces. And eventually, well, now that I know how big my spinner is, I can actually tape them together into kind of a cohesive unit. All right, next thing is to make sure that this can spin all the way around without bumping. Okay, good. Good, good, good. All right, here goes. I forgot I was going to torch a little bit first. Now let's keep spinning it. Okay, that's looking nice. I'm gonna tip it up just a little bit. Actually, I'm just sliding it slightly more to this side so that it's slightly off center. I want the paint to stretch out this way more than that way. Right now, most of the paint is going this direction, and I want it to come this direction. So I just slid it off center slightly, so the weight of the spin should sort of catapult more of it this way. Man, the cells here are so big. I'm actually going to swipe this again. Because everywhere else it's these lovely small lacing kind of cells, and here it's these giant blobs. So let me just, now that it's stretched, I'm going to need to do it with the bigger piece. All right, let's try to bring up some more. Okay, let's spin some more. Well, unfortunately, this side really isn't any better than it was before. Okay, there's some cells. A little bit, maybe. At least it's not the huge blobby cells. Okay, I think one more spin will cover these last corners. And then I don't want to do it more because it'll overstretch the edges here. Already I'm getting too much stretching there. So now the question is, do I leave it? Man, this side is just absolutely fantastic. And right here is fantastic. It's just this one section that's not so good. So now I need to decide if I... Whoa! Lost my cardboard piece. Unfortunately here, I still had too much paint in the middle and it's stretching out too much to the side. So now I need to decide if I add some swirls to kind of hide that. Leave the beautiful lacing and hide the parts I don't love so much. Okay, so I've got a toothpick. Time to add some swirling. Okay, I think I like the swirls there in the middle. I feel like they hide some of the worst parts. Okay, let me spin it one more time because I do have to get this. I stuck my hand in it. Gotta get that off. think I've lost enough of the ugly part, and the swirls are looking nice. So I'm gonna say that I'm done with that. Cool. Let me give you a close-up because it's really pretty. Okay, so here it is. Look how beautiful this lacing is. This is the area where I really didn't get much lacing, but I think the swirls helped disguise that. Really cute, tiny, tiny cells in there. Really cool swirl pattern. I love the yellow lacing. And the black lacing, and then the yellow and white. And some more swirls. I'm really happy with that. Tell me what you think in the comments. So here it is, all varnished. Because it's a bloom swipe and the layer of paint is so thick, it ends up with a really smooth, glossy coating, even though I only used gloss varnish instead of resin on the top. Let me know down in the comments if you have ever done a bloom pour or a bloom swipe with an unconventional Cell Activator. And thanks so much for watching this video. I hope you'll come back to my channel and watch some more, and I will see you for the next one. Bye!